All right. Matt the Mortgage Guy here. In today's video, I want to talk about a very important topic. Do I need to put 20% down when I'm buying real estate? Before I jump into it, as a mortgage broker with boots on the ground, I think I have fairly good insight on what's going on, not only in mortgage, but in real estate. I talk to hundreds of consumers every single month. I talk to hundreds of agents every single month, and I relay the information on what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling in the real estate market, in the mortgage world on this channel. So if that's something you're interested in, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel. I much appreciate it if that's a thing. Anyhow, let's jump right into it. So a very common question I get, and it's a misconception that hopefully has started to go away as people get more and more educated on mortgage and mortgage requirements. People still think, and that myth exists, that you need 20% down to buy a mortgage. The thing that spurred this video and the reason why I'm making it is because I heard a stat this morning, which was really pretty cool. In 2019, 2 short years ago, 54% of people put less than 20% down, meaning 46 and just about half put 20% down or more when they bought a house and took out a mortgage. I think that there's plenty of people that I see and I talk to and I advise and I do business with that are buying investment properties. And more often than not, they're putting 20, 25%, 30% and more down on a property. There's plenty of people who are selling one property, taking those proceeds and putting it towards the next. So they're putting down large down payments so they don't, have a big payment shock and a bigger payment when they upgrade houses. But vast majority of people are putting down less than 20%. And without seeing the new numbers, which I'm going to tell you in a minute, I can tell you that I've got plenty of people, first-time buyers that are doing 3 and 3.5%, people that are getting great conventional mortgages with 5% down, with 10% down. So the latest stat, which I saw, and I was like, wow, that's a big jump in 2 years from 2019 to 2021. 74% of people that have bought in 2021 have put less than 20% down. So for those that think that only the rich and the elite and the people that just have money dripping down from generation to generation are the ones buying houses, 74%, 3 out of every 4 people that are buying a house are putting less than 20% down. And I can tell you that these loans, these conventional loans with 5% down, are better than they've ever been. Mortgage insurance is cheaper than it's ever been. That's always been the big detractor, right? As people say, well, I'm not going to put less than 20% down because I don't want to pay mortgage insurance. Truth be told, I'm looking at some people's, whole financial picture, and it might make more sense to put 5 or 10% down, even if you have the 20, because you don't want to put every single last dime of your reserve funds, of everything that you have liquid, towards a down payment of a house. If you put down 10%, leave 40 or 50,000 in the bank, and you've got a mortgage insurance payment that's $58 a month, no big deal. That $58 in mortgage insurance, your increased payment because you put a smaller down payment of, let's just call it $150 a month, is not a big deal. And it's much less important to a lot of people than that $50,000 cushion in the bank is. That $50,000 cushion is there for somebody loses work for 3 months. Somebody gets a decrease in pay or their hours cut, or, there's a big issue with the house where you've got to replace a heating and air conditioner that costs $10,000. You've got a roof that costs you $15,000, whatever it is, right? Having some money in the bank is peace of mind for a lot of people. So, throwing every single last dime is something that I don't ever recommend. I don't think many mortgage professionals would. So keep that in mind when you're looking to buy something, that 3 out of 4 people are putting less than 20% down. You should consider it, even if you could put 20% down. Look at them side by side. I do those comparisons all the time where we look at 20% down and what that mortgage looks like. We look at 10% down and what that mortgage looks like. And depending on your goals, your budget, all the other things that you're doing, your total financial picture, you may or may not want to put 20% down. It's certainly not a requirement. So hopefully that's been drilled into enough people that they understand, don't wait 14 years that it's going to take you to save 20% down for a home purchase in a place like California where median home price is rather high. Even in another place, parts of the country where home prices are less, saving 20% down could be a decade-long thing for a lot of people. So certainly much smaller down payment programs available, and they're great loans. So hope this information was helpful. If you found it useful, leave us a comment, share it with a friend, do what you do, consider subscribing to the channel. If you're looking for a loan in California or looking for advice around mortgage financing in California, matt@mattthemortgageguy.com. Send me an email. If you're looking for a loan outside of California or want some advising in any other state, greatmortgagebroker.com. Fill out the quick form. We'll have someone get in touch with you within 24 hours. Thanks for watching.